Whānau te whānau, tapa te ao karakia. Well, I think we'll get straight into our mahi this morning and just see how we pan out on the other side, maybe some pātai or anything. Tupi rui te tupi roa, te tupi nā te tēnei, tupi nā runga ue te mana. Ka inga tāne te tāko te keiraro kei ngā manu irungi raru tā tupi te tupi nei. Tapa te tupi kei Hawaii ki kātapu ka noa tēnā te hau ka hau o tū. Ka hau tāwhiri mā te awāria ki runga wāria ki raro tāko tō te tū whakamoa ki a tēnā, haumi e hui e tāi ki e. Morena whānau, welcome into our session this morning, just before our weekend hits. Nice way to begin our week, keep our momentum in the middle of the week and end our week. Like we had kōrero before, any of this mahi, Ngākau Oho is just an offering into our spaces, all about just awakening our systems and just to bring a bit more of awareness to ourselves about like what actually we are, the systems that we're operating, the systems that can be operating, the ones that we can sort of move away from and open others. And with the Rākau work, a lot of whānau like through movement, a lot of whānau will be through meditation, so a lot of whānau will be through, the healing modality of miri me te romi, our pressure points, releasing blocked energy that sits within our structure, within our Tinana structure. So any of these can sort of help, to move anything that pulls you to develop it, move more into it. But it is just core under those spaces. After all, we only have an hour, and just one particular mahi on its own, we can develop into take over an hour quite easily. But they're just core into our spaces, just nice ways to start our day, make a practice, start developing and moving, opening up something different, create a new space for ourselves. So I thought this morning we'll just jump straight into it and then see how we go at the other end. If there's any feedback, any pātai, anything that anyone would like to offer into the space, Paiana, we'll just see how we unfold in our time. Awesome. Hope everybody is well. I hear today we have some good weather in Tamaki Makaurau. So no doubt everyone will be starting their lawnmowers here around here, or the weed eater. Because the grass is getting pretty, unless you've got a horse, you'd be pretty happy. There's a few of them out here too, so happy times today for many of the little beings out here. Awesome. Just a little bit of mahi from the Ganga, from the river Ganga, a sacred river. In India, for many people, you may have heard of it. We'll just use it for our space this morning, just to open up our tinana. I'll start with our breath, just haki roto. Start to bring your awareness into your space. Haki waho. Start to move away from our external environments. Haki roto. Haki waho. But always for me important to open up that main pathway in the kaki, so we're dropping our chin to our chest. Starting to stretch through the top of the spine, through the whole spine, but you'll feel it through the top of the kaki, all the way up into the base of the skull of the upoko. Remember, anything that if you're used to these, we can bring in our ringering up the top, just to bring more weight into it, just to enhance the stretch, or enhance the point of opening that we are moving towards. Toru, rua, tahi, tiro ki runga. towards rangi. So here, stretching and opening up through the koka, through the throat, meaning the communication point. One of the chakra points, if you know your chakras. Oru, ua, tahi. Come back to center, switch the upoko. Just taking our chin over our right shoulder. With the twist, just feeling it open up on the opposite side. Just dropping the eyes behind the shoulder to the floor. You'll feel that just enhance it just a little bit further. Feel this into the base of the neck, onto the top of the shoulder. Toru, ua, tahi. Waiwhakawhiti. Chin over the left shoulder. Again, just eyes to the floor. Keep papa. The back of your shoulder. Just feel it open up the other side. Toru, ua, tahi. Back to center. Just tilt the upoko to the ear this time, to the right shoulder. You can do this just with the weight of the upoko or bring your arm up over. Just wherever your ability is. As long as you're just kind of developing a bit further in the movement each round. Toru, ua, tahi, back to center, kawhiti, left ear to the left shoulder. Again, bring the arm up. And with the weight of the arm and just the draw of extra weight on top of the upoko, you start to feel it sort of it's further down and across the top of the shoulder. Just opening up the pathway of the kaki. Toru, ua, tahi, back to center. Just back to our dropping our chest to our shoulder and just rolling the chin across the chest up to each shoulder. Mahi pene. Just to open those spaces a little bit more. Combining them into a balanced spot. You don't want to take the roll all the way around. Just from shoulder to shoulder. Right, two more. Tahi. Ua. Just come back to center. Now we're moving into our core stretch, just dropping forward. Hakiroto. Hakiwaho. Right, just leaning forward, pushing the arms out. Walking forward on the fingertips, if that helps. Draw you further into the stretch, dropping the upoko. Just relax your breath, relax your body. Your tinana, and you'll feel the stretch start to move down through the arms, the shoulders, down through the spine. All the way to the lower back. If you're cross-legged, you'll feel it all the way down into the glutes. Down through the lower back. If you're cross-legged, you'll be feeling it through the hamstring area, but also into the hope and through the spine, through the shoulders. Right, toru, ua, tahi. Back up to center. Hakiroto. Hakiwaho. And this time just a bit further in. Bit further into the space. Drop this that little bit further. Just be present. Try and relax the body. Just let that stretch. Opening the tinana. Just lean into the body. Toru, ua, tahi. Right, coming back up to center. Hakiroto. Haki waho, mahi pēnei, chin over the right knee. Now we're just moving our stretch and open around the tinana, around to the side. Just come down as far as you can. Just relaxing your neck rhythm of breathing. Just try and keep the body relaxed. Toru, ua, tahi, back up to center. Haki roto, remember our breath between each one. Haki waho, chin to the left knee. Come into that stretch again. If you're a yoga master, your forehead should be on the pop-up. I haven't got that far yet, but small steps, it's all a journey. As long as we're feeling it, making our own steps forward, it's for our better involvement. Toru, ua, kahi, come back up to center. Our breath, haki roto, haki waho, elbow to the floor. Bring the other arm up over the top. Relax the body. This time the stretch should be going all the way down through the side of the tinana. Opening up the rafters of the whare, of the tinana, all through the ribs, down into the side of the hope. Keep our shoulder back so our chest doesn't close. Toru, ua, tahi, mai whakawhiti, back up to center, haki roto, haki waho, left elbow to the left side. Just let that stretch, let the arm do all the mahi, all the way down side through the rafters of the whare of the tinana, opening all the ribs down into this lower hope. Really nice to do at the end of the day, also before we go to moi. Toru, ua, tahi, back up to center. Haki roto, haki waho. Just find your position. Just moving into our still space. We're starting to walk in. Eyes closed. If you're sitting on a chair, feet flat on papa, just hands on your lap, cross-legged. Find your hand position. We may have 3, so really just finding your space, tuning into how it sits with you. Otherwise, the V position. If you're on your back, please try and maintain a straight spine. Eyes closed. Begin to relax the body. Bring your awareness to your breath, natural rhythm. Just let it flow in, flow out. No effort. Just let it have its natural space. Relaxing up through the neck, through the kaki, all the way onto the upoko, through the scalp, all the scalp muscles that sometimes we don't realise are a little bit tense. Also down through the forehead, just flattening out all those lines I have. Relax down through the eyebrows, the eyes. Relax through the cheeks. Relax through the nose, your ihu, down into your waha. Relax around your mouth. Relax the pivot area of the jaw. Relax the jawline. Relax down through the kaki all the way back onto the top of the shoulders. really with intention every time you exhale your breath. Be mindful about releasing and relaxing all your muscle structure. Relax down through the strong shoulders, the arms. Relax through the elbow, down the forearms, through the wrists, through your ringa all the way to the tips of your fingers. Just release, relax. Relax down through the poho, through the chest, through the shoulder blades, the top of the back. Relax down into the center, solar plexus area, into the center of the back. Relaxing down into the lower puku, down into the lower back. Drop your shoulders, just relax your torso. Relaxing down through your hope, through the uri. Relaxing through the thighs, or through the top of the waiwai, the top of the legs. Relax down into the knees. Just release the knees of all the weight they carry every day. Relaxing down through the calves and the shins, all the way down into the feet. Relax through the feet to the tips of the toes. Relaxing on every exhale breath. Always release, relax. Just let all the tension leave the body. Just sitting in the presence of your natural rhythm of breath, breathing. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Begin to elongate your breath. Longer, slower and deeper. Drawing our breath from our uri, from the base of the spine. Nice, long, slow, deep breath. Just drawing the breath up, follow the line of the spine if it helps. Then we're drawing breath, be present with it as it moves through the tinana, all the way up. Through the heart space, through the throat, through the koka, through the Hinengaro. And just hold your breath at the pumotomoto of the crown. Hold there. Just be present with its energy just sitting at the top of the upoko. You'll feel it. And after 3, we'll release the breath. Hakiroto, slow breath in. Just feel your breath. Feel the stillness of your space. Follow it with your mind. All the way up through the koka, through the roro. Hold at the pumotomoto. Tahi. Rua. Toru. I release the breath. Mo. Hakiroto. For the breath. Up through the pathway of the central nervous system. Up through the pumanoa. Through the manoa. Koka. Patu manoa. Hold at the crown. Release your breath. One more, draw your breath long, slow and deep through the center of the tinana. Hakiroto. Feel its presence. Stay present with it. All the way up to the crown. Tahi, lua, toru. Release the breath. Relax the body. By this time, our pito back towards our spine. Hakiroto. Feel the breath through the uri to the base. Push the pito back towards the spine. Engage the puku. Keep driving the breath all the way up through the pumanoa, through the heart space, up through the throat, the koka, through the Hinengaro, and hold again at the pumotomoto. Tahi, lua, toru, release. By hakiroto, for the breath. Push the pito back towards the spine, lifting energy of our emotional whare, driving back into our creative spaces, to whakairo. Feel the breath move up through the tinana, with the Hinengaro, holding at the crown. Tahi, lua, toru. Release the breath, relax the tinana. Ano, hakiroto, draw the breath. Pito back towards the spine. All the way up through the upoko. The crown. Tahi, lua, toru. Release your breath. Relax the tinana. Bring our attention to the center of the chest, to the manoa, to the heart space. Breathing in and out of the heart. Reaching into touch energy field, hakiroto. Breath in to the center of the chest. Haki waho. With your intention, feel the breeze of your heart enter into the heart. Present. Once long, slow, deep breaths. Feel your connection to your manoa. Feel its warmth becoming warmer. Feel its glow breaking its quiet space, becoming brighter. Keep the breath moving. Hakiroto. Feel its warmth becoming warmer, its glow becoming brighter. Feel your breath. Draw your attention in your presence to the energy or to the mana of aroha. Drawing breath through another doorway of our unconditional aroha. The mana the space holds, the energy of gratitude, to be thankful, to acknowledge our space, to touch the energy that connects us all to each other, connects us to all things. Stay present with your breath. Feel the glow becoming brighter. The warmth becoming warmer. Feel the heart opening. Feel a space of aroha, or unconditional aroha. Feel the energy of gratitude. Feel your breath. Engaging and opening these spaces. And when you're ready, with your intention, flushing the energy in the center of our manawa through our entire system. Flushing its energy through the entire body, through the bone, through the marrow, through the cell, through the muscle, across the skin, pushing and flushing the energy of the heart. Up through the kaki, through the upoko, with intention and mindfulness connecting the heart as it flushes through the whole system. Down through the kānohi, through the jaw, back down the front of the kaki, onto the shoulders. Feel your heart flushing its space through our cells, down through the shoulders, through the arms, through the elbows, the forearms, all the way to the tips of the fingers. Flushing down through the poho, through the chest, through the shoulder blades, into the center of the back. It's flushing all. Right. Let's release our breath down through our kumanoa. Just one more breath, the tapa upoko. Tuka manawa. You release our breath into papa. Right, slowly come back to your natural rhythm of breathing. Slowly coming back towards the tinana. Opening the eyes, just preparing to come in for our kōti pito, starting our physical movement, starting to bring awaken our physical self. Always through these things, just embodying the movement, keeping awareness about the breath, how we're moving, slowly coming into the standing position. But find your pose space. I like just to take my feet wider than my hips, but you'll find your space, you'll find your rhythm as we come into it. Hakiroto, facing the east, te tai rāwhiti. Haki waho. Really nice practice for the mornings. Haki waho. Just acknowledging the four winds, all people. Bring our physical presence into the day. Haki waho, kōti pito. Mindful and find your center. Tūwhera mai kia rangi nui. Stretch and reach. Tā maua kia papa tuanuku. Arms wide toward the energy of papa. Find your center. Return to its space. Nuntia te Māori. Grasp your life force. Hei oranga Wairua. Hei oranga Hinengaro. Hei oranga Tinana. Hei oranga Whānau. Friends, acknowledge both sides to be well. Ko te tū tamatāne, twist, reach back, pull forth our male energy. Ko te tū tamawahine, retreat back, pull forth our feminine, return unto its balanced center. Ko te pito. Ko ki whakamuri, tawa atu ki ngā tūpuna. Hei oranga, be well, no ngā uri. Whakaheke, ko te pito. Tūpuna ta Māori, ti hei. From our tai rāwhiti, huri ki te taitonga. Get to accentuate the movements, embody your space. Hāputa, hākina, hāputa, hākina, lifting and driving energy through your tinana, hāputa, settling into your Māori, ko te pito. Tūwhera mai kia rangi nui, reach and stretch towards rangi, tā maua kia papa tuanuku. Spread the arms, reaching the energy of papa. Ko te pito, return unto your center. Kia te Māori, I ranga Wairua, hei oranga Hinengaro, hei oranga Tinana, hei oranga Whānau. Ko te pito. Te tū tamatāne, te tū tamawahine. Ko te pito to its balanced center. Ko ki whakamuri. Ngā atu ki ngā tūpuna. Honoring the ancestors. Hei oranga, be well. Ngā uri. Whakaheke. Ko te pito. to our generations that are still to arrive, tukuna tā Māori, ti hei. On our taitonga ourselves to our west, Hauaru, Hākina, Hāputa. The mighty winds, the mighty swells of Whangaroa, Hāputa, Hākina, Hāputa, o te pitu. Tūwhera mai kia rangi, open lift, tā mōwa kia papatuanu, spread the arms, open the tinana, o te pitu, moving ourselves in the world of light. Kia te Māori, grasp your life force, hei oranga Wairua, hei oranga Hinengaro, hei oranga tinana, hei oranga Whānau. O te pito, te tūtama tāna, te tūtama wahine, o te pito, o ke whakamuri, ia ngā atu ki ngā tūpuna, hei oranga, o Māori, whakaheke, o te pito, tūpuna tā Māori, ti hei, kuri ki te tai tukarau, which is our 4 directions, Hākina, Hāputa, Hākina, infinity, Hāputa, our physical realm, Hākina, Hāputa, o pitu, return, tūwhera mai kia rangi nui. Stretch and reach towards rangi, tā mōwa kia papatuanu. Honour to our Mother Earth. Return to your balanced state in the light. Te Māori, hei oranga Wairua, hei oranga Hinengaro, you well the mind. Hei oranga Tinana, you well the body. Hei oranga Whānau. Te tūtama tāna, te tūtama wahine, o te pito, ways to your centre, o ki whakamuri, we turn back, acknowledge our ancestors. Ātu ki ngā tūpuna, hei oranga, o Māori, whakaheke, o te pito. Clear channel for our generations that are to come. Hākina, Hāputa, Hākina, Hāputa, Hākina, Hāputa. So keep your eyes closed. Just rock your tina left to right, just off the heels. Just feel the presence of energy within the tinana, presence of energy within your movements. Just opening up in the body, the movement, coming in through the rākau. Just feel your energy. Kapai, one deep breath. Hāki roto, hāki waho. Awesome, Whānau. Coming down, bringing our short rākau up. The short rākau. Arms facing up. Starting to open up our space. We've done 3 lots. This is our 3rd lot of mahi on the short rākau. This morning, this week, we're moving into the space, just rolling our wrists and our arms back in towards the tinana, pushing away. If you're used to this, why not? If you're not, just take your time, just find your rhythm. Right, really good for the wrists, through the elbows, through the arms, all the way up into the shoulders. It's really good to keep our movement through our tinana. not a lot, it's not, you don't need a lot of time doing it, but just keeping movement through the body is part of keeping our wellness. Right, do our count off. Tahi, ua, toru, wā, ima, ono, whetu, waru, iwa, takau. Ngā Rākau to centre, Rākau in the centre, ringa ringa, Wairua nui to Rākau, into the middle of the Rākau, top of the knees, up to the thighs. Just tapping these points through the waiwai, you can roll your Rākau around towards the front, just light tapping for now. Just to get the aim, stay away from the kneecap, just all through the muscular area. Some of our haimata are through here also. Waking up stuff that sort of likes to sit below the surface. You'll feel it too as you start to tap. Right, just do our 5 count, up to the hip, back to the knee. Tahi, ua, toru, wā, rima. Kapai, awesome. Ngā Rākau back to whakawhiti, to our left. Yeah. Again, mahi anō, just up the side of the thighs. Just get used to your target practice, stay away from the kneecap, just through the thigh muscle. Just waking up through these haimata area that we have. We are count off. Tahi, ua, toru, wā, rima. Really nice to do in the evenings. Back to this mahi, palms up. Our last set. The further you bring the Rākau down, the more stretch you'll get through. But if you're up here, waiana. You just start the movement. Do our count off. Tahi, ua, toru, wā, rima, ono, whetu, waru, iwa, takau. Kapai. Kapai. We are short Rākau. Down on the papa. We are long Rākau up. Palms facing down. Mahi pēnei, start to open up the tinana. We'll walk through the body. Bring it all the way to the lower back if you can. If you can't, kapai. Just the way you can. As we're starting to move into the tinana, lifting up the chest, the back, the shoulders, count off, tahi, ua, toru, wā, ima, ono, whetu, waru, iwa, takau. Kapai Rākau up onto the shoulders. We've got this one, mahi pēnei, we haven't done it for a little while. Just walking the Rākau, the back of the kaki. Just let it sit in the base of the skull. Romi romi, space, bring up energy that gets blocked. The main pathway for our energy during the day, sending signals, messages to the tinana. Tahi, ua, toru, wā, rima, ono, waru, iwa, takau, kapai huri. Other way, let the Rākau walk down the back of the kaki. Remember, if you're doing this outside of here, any points you find that are quite tender, Sit your rākau on and just apply pressure. Just feel it disseminate. Tahi, rua, toru, whā, rima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, tekau. Well, I hope disseminate was the right word. I'm thinking of dissolve. Ka pai, mahi pēnei nānei. Pull your feet. You don't turn the feet on this one, it just isolates, keeps the isolation through the top. Tahi, rua, toru, whā, rima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, tekau. Ka pai, now follow the eyes, put it off the back foot. Be present with your breathing, feel the different energy that's starting to move through your tinana, maybe your ihi. Tahi, rua, toru, whā, feel the movement all the way down through into the hope, moving the waiwai, waru, iwa, tekau. Come back to center. Ngā rākau up over the top. Into our paw, make sure our rākau touches our paw. Pai, mahi pēnei nānei. Focus on the ringa or your hands pushing directly out to the side. Come back and touch your paw each time. Feel this, move through the shoulder blades, the chest, down through the ribs, more to the side of the spine. Tahi, rua, toru, whā, make sure we put off the back foot. Rima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, tekau. Ka pai, bring our rākau back to center, down to waist level, palms up. Drive the bottom of the rākau up to eye level. Right. Set your natural rhythm of movement, take its place. Just driving the rākau up to eye level. Tahi, rua, toru, whā, rima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, tekau. Ka pai, stage 2, put it off that back foot, drive the rākau up to the side and higher. Tahi, rua, toru, whā, rima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, tekau. Ka pai, the third stage, drop into your lowering in your thighs, pushing out through your waiwais. Tahi, rua, toru, whā, rima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, tekau. Right, come back to stage 1, just up to eye level. Tahi, rua, toru, whā, rima, ono, whitu, waru, iwa, tekau. Ngā rākau back to center, palms down, roll the wrist back, ngā rākau to our paw. Exhale the breath, push the rākau out. Exhale, roll the wrist over, draw the breath back into the tinana. Haki roto, ki waho. Roto, ki waho. I roto, Drawing breath all the way through the tinana, fill the puku. 3 more. Ki waho, ki roto. Mahi Rākau around the back of our shoulders. Mahi pēnei, we haven't done this one for a little while. Bring your left hand to the bottom, palm facing away from the tinana, top arm, driving, apply pressure, pull the bottom arm away from the tinana. So really good for the shoulder, stretching out any rehabilitation through the shoulder. These are one of the ones that are really good. Just apply pressure, pulling the arm away from the tinana. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima. By just release the pressure, bring that left arm out, just shake it out. Shake the energy out of the shoulder, out through. Tito Rākau, bring our Rākau over to our left hand, bring our right hand down the lower back, palm facing away. Apply pressure from the left hand at the top, pull the arm away from the body, the lower arm. Just until you feel your stretch starting to opening up through these areas, especially if we're not having got a lot of movement during the day at Mahi. Maybe sitting at a desk for long periods of time, then driving home, then on the couch, back to bed, up in the morning, back to the office. Just encouraging to break some of those. But this is a really good one for there because we end up leaning forward all the time. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima. Right, release from the top, bring that right arm out, and just shake, release that energy back out through that arm. When you're ready, bring your Rākau down to whakatā, push the arms out to full length, stepping back. Now a little stretch, so then I'll start changing shortly. Just wanting everyone to get used to things. Let the body have time to create memory, some of these spaces. Holding at the center. By pushing the torso, pushing the body out to the left. So you're kind of bending the tinana, opening the rib. Feel it down through the back of the arm, through the rib. Into the hope, down to the left side, the left leg, the waiwai, feel that stretch. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima. Right, relax, come back to the center. Haki roto, haki waho. Push the torso out to the right. Stretch and open up that side. Down through the back of the waiwai. Tahi, rua, toru, wha, rima. Right back to center. Haki roto, haki waho. Coming back up into our whakatā. Bring our Rākau to our waist level. Left palm facing down, right palm. Just eyes closed. Just take some breaths as you feel. Haki roto, haki waho. Just feel your space. Ki te tāuri, ki te taporo, ki te koi tākeri tu e kapu whauri, kapu whatena Pākehā ki te rau, ki te ropa, ki te whenua, he hua mata, he hua ro, he puti, ki te rau, ki kapu tainura, te reo, ki te mātu, ki te rau, te reo, ki te rau, te whangere, ki te māranga, te kāpenga, he mairangi nau e. Kua rau ki te uri, ki te ora hai, ki te Māori, ko mai ora ka tūgere, ko te pāketanga rere, ki te wai tui, ki te karanua, ki te whenua, ko te rangi. Ko te tia ki te auri, he te kāpenga, he te reo, Oha, te toa ki te pito, whirira, te ina te amano. Kore te reo mai a tika, putauri mai te pō, mai kore te tīpāri mai me tāne, kore te marangi te tino te aho te whairangi ka mātiko, kore ni ka laure ka pita tui ka tui te ere. E tā e nuhi ana kia koutou. O tu mahana Wairua I tēnei ata, tēnei wāhi. Thank you everybody for coming in this morning, bringing your warm Wairua into our space. Oreira, thank you everybody for coming in this morning. Beautiful to see everybody. I know these times are a little bit challenging getting up in the mornings, but really nice to keep moving, really nice to open these spaces, you know, just a little bit of still time with ourselves because we really don't get time to do it, especially when we wake into our day and everything's busy. It's very few people I come across that always reply to me, everything's chilled. Always coming across Whānau that are busy, always busy, always busy. So really nice time just to, you know, create our own space. Otherwise it kind of never happens, you know, to just give some energy and create that space and come into spaces like this where we can sort of just be with ourselves. Self-aroha is a big one. The word selfish, like we were talking about the other day, came up, and sometimes it takes a little bit to get around, but selfish can be a very positive space just to give ourselves our self-aroha, establish our own mana, our own, you know, our own mauri, clear our spaces, because what is in here will come out here. It can be no other way. I've never squeezed a mango and got orange juice, and I don't know anyone who has, but what in here will always come out. So nice spaces to share. If we can, anyone that you feel may benefit or just build our whānau so we can create some nice energy within our spaces. Just our morning sessions. Nō reira, kia pai tō rā whakatā koutou. Mauri ora, we'll see you on Monday. I'll get my timing better, change my incense, and we'll get some whātai happening for Monday. Kia ora, mauri ora koutou.